Hey everybody, it's Joric. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. I want to ask this question for those of you that watch my videos, or if this is the first video that you've watched relating to Portugal. If you would, could you tell us in your home country, if you're looking to move to Portugal and you've started that process, how long is it taking you to get your appointment in your home country to be able to start the process at the home consulate, or it might be a third party depending on what country you live in. Like in the US, most of the way to get to Portugal is through a third party called VFS Global, which works with the consulates. But there are a couple of situations where you work directly with the consulate. But in other countries, however you do it, through a third party or directly through the consulate, how long is it taking you to get your initial appointment in? Because I'm hearing from people, and when I read Reddit columns and Facebook groups and whatnot, some people are saying Portugal has not opened any new appointments in 2026 at all for the country I live in. And I just wonder sometimes, is that true? Is that not? And I'd love to get some comments from you to say, hey, I live in here, and here's how long it took me to get, or I just applied, making this video in November of 2025, and they're saying the earliest date is July of 2026, or it's November of 2026, or it's January of 2026. Just please, I think it helps the community understand, because of being diplomatic, what an immigration cluster, what Portugal is, and that's being nice. It's a mess because of the amount of people that have wanted to move for various reasons, and Portugal just doesn't have a system in place that can pick through and get the backlog. It seems like they just can't get past the backlog, and as well as the initial people looking to get into the country. So I'm always fascinated by how long it's taking some people in certain countries to be able to get in that really want to be there, but they may have to wait a year or more to get into the consulate in their home country to start the process. So there are some people that have messaged me going, I'm not actually going to get to Portugal until 2027. I'm making this video in 2025 based upon the consulate either not taking any new appointments, or the earliest appointment is almost a year from now, which by then getting into Portugal, you're going to have to wait a long time to get the appointment in Portugal once you're there. So just helping the community and helping people that watch these videos and comment know how long it's taking to get in, I think is really important, because if you have to wait a year or more just to get in to the Portuguese consulate in your home country or third party, however that works, it may certainly dissuade you from going to Portugal at all. And I think it's worth just having the information out there, and not a news article from a Portugal news outlet or an international news outlet. I think I always question sometimes where the motives are of that. But those of you that experience it and are living it, what do you see, and what is going on as far as trying to get that initial resident visa application through in your home country? Please let us know in the comments. Like I said, it's very helpful, and I've made some of these videos before, and every few months I'm going to make another one, because just want to know if the backlog's being addressed, and if people are getting in and things are going smoother, or if it's getting worse and there's a farther timeline, meaning pushed 1 to 2 years out before you can even start get through that initial appointment in your home country. It's fascinating to know what the word is from those of you experiencing it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your travels.